Hello, I'm making a video.
Hey, Dad?
All right, I'm here. Zombie Zordon, should I go to static background or let the zombie attack me?
Let the zombie attack you.
Ah!
Ah, zombie! Zombie!
I thought maybe the Destructor King and the Destructor Prince could talk about the story of the Mommy Ranger.
I ran away because I was scared.
Right.
You must have...
I thought we could talk about the story of the Mommy Ranger since I finally wrote it.
Dad, I was actually planning on doing a Destructor King one because, well, we're in it. But we can do both. We visit that world and learn the story.
All right, you gonna change your background?
No.
No, you're leaving that. All right, let's start.
But when we change, but when we go to a different world, I'll have static. Right now, I'm in my home world. Dad, you should not have that background.
I shouldn't, huh?
You should get a picture of You should get a picture of no, Dad. You should take a picture from your computer that isn't static, but it's something that actually has you in the picture.
I don't have any on this computer, little one. They're all on my other computer.
Then Dad, turn off your background. You get static when we go to a different world.
Not that background.
No, not that background. That's a black background blur.
How about that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Because Zombie Zordon's the only one who keeps popping up in there. Ooh. All right. Like this?
Uh-huh.
Get that out of your mouth.
It didn't get my mouth.
Get it away from your mouth.
Well, before we learn act, we need some. Dad. How do you think about getting Triptychon down from his stand?
For what?
Well, in every one there's a twist. Somebody's trying to get something.
Okay.
Like in this one, Triptychon, Megatron, and Starscream are trying to get it. Megatron and Triptychon wants to get it, but to make the Decepticons stronger than the Autobots. But Starscream wants to get it to make himself the leader of the Decepticons. He always wants to be the leader. Slings. What is sling such? Hey, what happens when? Why do slings always hurt?
Why do things always hurt?
Slings.
Slings? It's supposed to hurt?
Because you always have a broken bone.
Oh. I'm not sure that was a joke.
It was.
It didn't sound like one.
All
right, little one. Do we start with the Mommy Ranger now?
Yes. So before we go there, we have to learn a little. Before we go to the to the Power Ranger world, we have to learn a little bit about the Legends Power Rangers. I'm friends with JJ. He has told me that there's a new Ranger, and we haven't read the blog about her. So we need to read the blog about her.
All right, we're going to start with a drawing I did of her morpher. I have 3 copies of it sitting here, which that blur effect is kind of messing it up.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's off.
All right.
Yeah, you only have to
So
click.
here's the drawing we did. What's this thing made out of?
It's made out of a Dino Charger, Mystic Force key, and a Ninja Power Star.
All right. And do you remember what we call it?
Deonizer, Turbonizer,
That's something else. This is the Star Charger.
Star Charger.
All right. So
I
I
would-
went and bought those 3. Huh?
I originally made a Turbonizer a one of her morphers.
We gave it to Z, though.
I know.
We'll talk about him on another day. I've
Forget
already
that.
started.
Forget about him.
All right. And so I bought those 3 toys and made them into a morpher. This is the Star Charger for Mommy. And it glows in the dark, too.
And you can also put it on the ninja you can also the way she morphs is she takes a ninja steel morpher and she connects her star to it and spins it around and it morphs.
Yeah, I was thinking more that she's going to morph like Sailor Moon. Because a lot of what she's based on is magical girl anime, which is what Sailor Moon is.
But my way is a better way.
Well, I don't know. Mommy knows Sailor Moon more than she knows Power Rangers. That's part of what I thought about it for. Now, why is she called the Mommy Ranger? What is she really supposed to be called?
Matthew Ranger.
So why do we call her the Mommy Ranger?
She's a mommy.
Well, the person we have playing with you it is your mommy, but in our story, she's not a mommy to anyone, really, is she? She just acts like a mommy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah! Photon pack!
Are you ready for me to read the story?
Yes, we died.
All right. The Magi Ranger, a.k.a. the Mommy Ranger. Amara comes from the Magiverse, a world that uses magic-like technology. Instead of electricity, technology is run on mana. Do you know what mana is?
No.
Mana in a lot of different RPG stories and video games is your life force. Okay?
Oh.
So, most people in her world live and work in virtual fantasy worlds as avatars, rarely leaving their homes or revealing their true selves. Amara works as a quester, one who obtains rare magical objects on the Maginet. It's kind of like the internet, but for magic. Her heart guides her to a relic, a Power Rangers Mystic Force relic, which exists only as pure mana energy. So it's not really a physical item anymore. She completes an RPG-style quest and gains the relic when she rescues the princess, which is actually the Mystic Fork relic in disguise. However, this unleashes a great deal of energy and alerts evil forces across the universe. They attack her avatar in the Maginet and her real body. TX also intercepts the signal aboard TAD. Do you remember who TAD is now?
Yes, Tiger Dragon Astro Mega Ship.
It's Tiger Astro Dragon Mega Ship.
Tiger Dragon
That's why
Astro.
we're calling it TAD. And sends in JJ to rescue her moments before her entire apartment is destroyed, but not before her avatar is erased. Cut off from the Maginette with her avatar she relies on the mystic force energy to replenish her dwindling mana. Without this spirit, her people fade away. TX helps her create a morpher from several relics designed to channel ancient energies, a blank ranger key, a dino charger, and ninja steel. Her star charger morpher draws on her fantasies to create any form she chooses to be, fed mostly from anime and video games. She can choose to be whatever form she wants, but she always chooses to be herself. With her, are you listening?
Yes.
With her friends guiding her heart, she will never again be anything other than her real self. The Rangers aboard the ship playfully nicknamed Amara the Mommy Ranger because of her habits of doting on her friends and chasing after them to clean up and take care of themselves. She cares deeply for her first real friends. A lifetime of not having real people contact still leaves her rather anxious when anyone gets close to her, especially if they touch her. She might, however, have a crush on JJ. That's her story so far. Do you have anything to add? Like getting that out of your mouth?
Well,
what do you think?
she has a brother.
She does.
Who also found a relic, but this was not just a regular relic.
Oh yeah.
It was a Z01.
Don't we already have somebody with a Z01 little one?
Actually, this Z01. The Z01 I'm talking about is her brother. That one you think?
I have an idea.
What?
Hear me out here.
Okay.
Remember, we have 2 evil rangers. We haven't decided who they are yet. They just got the gold Infinity Morpher and the green Chaos Morpher. What if her brother was one of those two?
No. I'm actually thinking something more good.
Well, we're not going to add another good ranger to the team right now, Xander. We've already got enough for now.
Every episode we add one.
Yeah, we don't need to add her brother as a good guy, but we have a hole in our plot for the bad guys. And I think it's a better story if her brother's one of the bad guys.
The Green Chaos Ranger.
You think?
Yeah.
Did I convince you?
Yeah.
So she has to fight her own brother.
Yeah. And after that, her brother becomes good.
I don't think that will happen until after the story's over.
Yeah.
I have some ideas on the ending of the story.
But at the end of the story, when Zombie Zordon gets destroyed, the Magic Ranger's brother becomes the Morpher Breaks. And then he becomes good, and then at the tail end, JJ says, "Would you like a Mystic Force key, Zeo Star?"
I think he should give him, Amara Star Charger. What do you think?
Or he could just make one like Amara's, just with one teensy tiny different thing. Red Zeo Ranger's fun star thing that goes on his sword.
We will discuss that later. I don't want to reveal the ending yet, but I have an idea for an ending of our series. And I don't want to reveal it till after Christmas. Okay?
Okay!
Alright, are we done with this world? Are we moving on to the next one?
Yeah, one sec. Let me just get everything I'm gonna take. That is an axe. That one it did not take me anywhere. You have to. Don't ask what I'm holding.
I can't see it. Am I supposed to see it? Things keep
Something very,
disappearing,
very
remember?
heavy.
Is that your staff? Well, you just have to get stronger. Keep lifting it. You'll get stronger. Destructive King is in casual mode. I'm too lazy to put on my costume right now. Did you lose your crown?
Click your,
This
your
thing?
button. Yeah.
Did you hurt yourself? Boom. Zombie Zordon keeps trying to sneak in on me. You see that?
Yeah.
Did he follow me to this world?
Yeah. Actually, Zombie Zordon is on this world.
I think Zombie Zordon can just exist between worlds because he's in the morphing grid. He's not in any world right now.
Why is Starscream in this world?
Did we get to the Transformer world?
No.
Then what world? Then what is he doing in there? Isn't he
My
supposed to be in the
scanner,
Transformer world?
the scanners would say.
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh! I meant to do that. Nope, we're in the correct world. Starscream just won. Starscream, Megatron, and Triptychon followed us here since we were in the
This guy?
yeah, and this guy with his gun who keeps on falling off, and this guy, my gun keeps falling off. I need that Ranger's morpher in order to get my gun on and make all of the Decepticons strong.
Which morpher?
No, you won't! Really, Ek?
Nobody knows what you're talking about. They can't see you on the screen.
Oh, Ectronomus.
Oh, who's that? Tell them who that is.
So, Ectronomus is from Ghosts of Cybertron, and there is more than one version of him.
There is?
Yeah. And so, he's an
What's he turn into?
Autobot. He has an Autobot symbol for the, for the whole comic book, but at the tail end, he becomes the Ghostbusters Ride.
Oh, okay.
And, well, in order to transform, he had to scan for something, but he accidentally, on the scanners, the Ghostbusters vehicle went on there, and he became that. And they think they hallucinated the Ghostbuster, but Ectronomus is there. And he got his name tag at the end too. But that's enough about him. YX98 Blaster. What's that? They're asking.
What is that? What is that?
The cassette tape you gave me?
Oh, yeah?
Megatron's gun fits on him and Starscream's.
Oh, weird.
So I decided to make him a YFX9 transformer with power to become a gun. Starscream! Give me that YFX9 blaster. Megatron's gun disapparated.
Did you say disapparated?
Disapparated.
That's not a word.
Yes, it is.
Disapparated? Is that what you're trying to say?
Disapparated.
This operated?
App-rated.
That doesn't sound like a word.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
Disappellate.
Okay, that's not a word to my language.
Hey, Dad, you know how Optimus Prime's trailer disappears when he transforms on the show?
Yep.
That's disappolating. No way, Jose.
Are you saying evaporating?
Disappolated.
It's not a real
Disappolate.
word.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, well, Harry Potter made up a word.
At least have 2 guns on him. Yeah! Pow! Boom, 2 guns.
You can't stop me.
Pew, 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 pew! Megatron's gun can.
I'm already fell over. Now what?
Decepticon, don't you forget, you have more guns.
Shh. Get
Dad,
back in the screen.
Dad,
What?
you get his guns like that, turn his head all the way around. Now open him up. Yeah. So those cranky things on his legs, make them point out. Yeah. And make his gun cities point diagonal, and his guns on his tail, make them point out, and pull out the guns on Tripticon. But don't have his head facing up. Have it facing down. No, Dad. You have the wheels facing down and his head facing up. No, you have his wheels facing down and his head facing down.
What am I doing wrong? It's supposed to
Turn
be this way.
Tripticon over.
Is that right?
Make his guns go the same way pointed as his legs, but make sure they do not go flat. Make them a little bit pointed like this. Yeah. And Dad, there are 2 pegs on Tripticon's tail. Make them point out. They are guns.
Okay.
And that's how to transform him into his gun mode.
He's transformed.
YX98 Blaster!
I'm pointing this gun at you to shoot you.
Dad, turn Tripticon so that the guns, when the guns are regularly, like I told you, pointing at him. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew!
You gotta hold those guys up higher. You want the camera to see them.
Pew, pew! Boom, 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 boom.
You got them.
But don't you forget.
He's back.
Don't you forget.
Now he's gonna
Yeah.
shoot.
It takes 2 Autobots to destroy Tripticon.
It does.
Blaster can help.
Yawn.
Blaster can help. The boombox guy. Optimus wants the Autobots might need to train on someone.
It's enough.
They could train on Equine because he is like a Decepticon. He can fly.
I think there's episodes where we see Autobots fly.
I can't fly!
I'm flying.
Yeah. Your feet aren't out. That's how you're flying. Your feet aren't out.
I'm flying on sound waves, see? I'm just shooting sound at the ground. Don't you see the speakers on my feet?
I am Soundwave. You can't be shooting at me. I wasn't there.
I'm gonna teleport.
I'm
gonna teleport shots to you. I'm just gonna go stand over here on this platform.
That's not a platform.
It's not. Then what is it?
It's Strepticon.
Ah, he shot me. Oh,
Dad,
Blaster's
you
dead.
remember? Yeah, put the guns on his feet. Stuff like walking toys, and yeah, and put the guns in. No, put the guns in and back so he can fly. Yeah, there. He needs to fly.
Is that right? That was difficult. It was so difficult.
It is so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being a whine baby.
Shut up. You're not allowed to tell me that.
Pretend the blaster was in a force field and just pretend to be the blaster.
Sneak, 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 sneak. Aha! I got him.
Tip the gun over, blaster.
Aha!
Now blaster.
What?
Take your feet out, please.
Where are my feet?
They are those pieces.
Oh, I didn't know those came out.
They did.
Okay, they're out.
And they come out with fastest.
I have defeated Tripticon all
The
by myself.
Ghostbusters are in my head.
In your head?
Yeah. That's how they ride in me. Didn't you know that?
In your head? Oh, that's weird.
They ride in my head, and they do not like seeing the sky unless they're looking up. And I'm looking up.
I'm looking up. Now what?
So they don't like me when I'm transforming and they're looking up. They don't like when.
If they're inside of him when he's transforming, aren't they gonna get crushed?
No.
No.
Why did you think they would get crushed?
Because all the parts inside of him are moving around.
Parts inside the head don't move around when he's transforming.
They don't.
They don't. Because there are a lot of buttons in the head, and that's how the head is operated. Press a big red button, and transform. Yeah, right now is just the boring part. Ek is transforming.
Oh, the boring part? I'm gonna take the napping part then, right?
Yeah. You're going to be one of the problems. The destructive king falls asleep.
Good night.
Come on, why is there sleeping flower pollen everywhere?
Hey, stop beating up the camera.
I wasn't. Aha! And I woke you up. Yeah.
Good night. Back to sleep.
Every flower has pollen. Before you fall asleep again, every flower has pollen, and bees move around that pollen from flower to flower. Ah! I can't fly! Wait, yes I can. I forgot my wings. Hey Dad?
What?
Did you know that actor one on the show has flown?
It has.
And it did not get wings. It got boosters. These are the boosters.
Oh yeah?
The actual one looks like that. Unlock that star screen! Didn't make a tornado sound like. Not really.
Back to
Beat up
sleep.
the black light sonic screwdriver!
I'm going back to sleep.
Hey Dad.
What?
My sonic screwdriver, black light.
It is it?
Yeah. it's not just a blue light. When I saw it on Starscream, where he was red, he was black.
Uh-huh.
Where he was orange, he was a brighter orange. And where he was blue, he was green. Gray stayed the same. Blue equals green. Gray equals gray. Orange equals orange. Red equals black. So, Dad,
What?
you want to know something?
Tell me something.
So, did you know that it takes 3 Autobots to destroy a Megatron?
Does?
Yeah.
How's that?
They've made a contact with Uniscream and made him help destroy Megatron, but now Uniscream won't fall for that trick again. Once a Transformer falls for that trick once, bye bye. But and they destroy Megatron hard, very hard. They want to easily destroy the Decepticons. They need to conquer Megatron, but the Decepticons won't fall for that trick again. So they need another Autobot. And the Autobot they need is Blaster. The Autobot I have with the most knowledge. The Decepticons are the bad guys. Do you want Decepticons? No.
Sure. Let them win. More chaos.
Would you like Decepticons to make Energon?
No, I'm just gonna have you make it. That's how many you.
You can't make them do it. They will make every human being do it.
And then I'll
Even
call
you.
in the DeLorean Transformer.
Do you have him?
Not yet. Not until January.
Therefore, he won't help. So, therefore, Decepticons will make you make Energon and make me and make all your friends make it too. Do you like Decepticons?
Didn't I already say yes? I'm the Destructor-King. What do they do?
They will make you make Energon. They don't listen to the Destructor-King.
They destroy.
They make Energon.
Eh.
You can't destroy them unless you have 3 Autobots with you. So, do you like Decepticons? Do you like Decepticons? Say no.
Yes.
Say no.
Maybe.
Say no.
Yes.
Say no.
No.
But yes, he meant no.
Uh-huh. That's not how that works.
So, we need Blaster. To be continued.
The end.
The end. Bye-bye.
Watch that video.